A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Thanks for joining us. Each of these teams looking to add a win to their record, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the Eagles square off against the home team. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Mark is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 34, back to return.
This one is handled by Molden. Molden has a nice return, taking it back to the 27. Ball on their own 27.
Start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
The home team line up in a 4-3. He takes the delayed handoff. Dropped in the backfield for a short release. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
The home team come out in a 4-3. With the pass, right on target to the wide receiver. Harris makes the catch for a pickup of 5 on second down.
On the play.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
The home team come out in a nickel package. With the throw, Riley comes up to make the play at the 50-yard line. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Regular. Come on.
Taylor, the lone back.
Go make a play.
Hand it off to the back. The 40. Great move to get free. The 30. The 20. The 10. And they'll score. Touchdown.
When you talk about a dangerous back, this is what you have to be able to do. Not only get out there and outrun the defense, but have the power to bounce off a tackle and keep going.
The point after is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
Christensen is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back deep to return.
He got all of that one. From the 4-yard line.
It's still very early, but this is one of those spots where you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Blue jam, blue jam.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Looking for room. Dishman is there on the stop at the 23-yard line.
They have quick defenders who read the play really well, and they always seem to take the right first step. Once a play develops, they're very good at recognizing where the play is going, and they can close on the ball carrier very quickly.
Let's go, baby.
Hand it off to the back. Hendricks is there for the tackle at the 25.
Gain of 2
Number
on the
47
play.
battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
Third and 8. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Here I come. Hey. Here we go.
Pressure with the pass. In and out of his hands.
When it's raining like this, you have to make sure you get the ball secure. It looked like he might have taken his eye off the ball at the last second, and that had a lot to do with him losing it.
Martin will come in now to punt it away. Molden looks like he's ready for the return. From the 35-yard line. Molden has a decent return, taking it to the 48. Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go. One of us gonna make a play.
The home team come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it. The 30. The receiver breaks free. The 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good. So they come onto the field and get a touchdown on the first play.
That was one of those plays that an offensive coordinator dreams about. He draws it up, puts it in the playbook, tells the team to study it, and they execute it perfectly.
Christensen looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back deep to return.
From the 1-yard line. Forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession. Ball on their own 30.
At the 30-yard line. First and 10.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Number 47 in the backfield.
Do something. Do something. Everything you got. We're talking about bringing.
They give it to the halfback. Spins away. Hendricks is there for the tackle at the 37. Number 47 running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
One back. We turning it up.
Little misdirection. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
Will.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3.
Here we go. Watch out.
Hand it off. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. The 50. Number 39 comes up to makes the play. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
No, one. Hold the look.
The home team line up in the bunch formation. is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey. Go. Two backers. I can do it, huh?
Gets the call. Fakes the handoff. With the pass. Incomplete pass. Holt was his intended target.
On the play. Third and 4. Ball on the 35-yard line.
You gotta have it, D.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Molden comes up to make the play at the 31.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Hey, stall. Keep it up. Rush in. Set.
Bush goes in motion. Looking to run it here. Fakes the handoff. Throws it. Right on target to the wide receiver. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
It's first and goal at the 5. They give it to the halfback. Number 25 is there for the tackle at the 2-yard line. Number 47 battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. It's second and goal at the 2.
One of us gonna make a play. Let's go. What screens?
The home team line up in Tripp's bunch.
Keep moving.
Looks to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Home team.
Those two guys were on the same page there, and it got them the touchdown.
Fields comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Porter had his number called several times on that touchdown drive.
Yeah, it's nice to have a receiver like him who can catch a lot of passes and keep the sticks moving.
Martin will be kicking off. This one is taken by Molden.
If they can put a drive together here, they'll put themselves up by 2 scores. That's exactly how you want to start off a game.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Under 10.
Taylor, the lone setback. Myers with a man in motion. He hands it off. Lewis comes up to make the play at the 25.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Get some slack going.
Hand it off. Glover is there on the stop at the 31-yard line. Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ain't no sense. They soft, man.
Taylor, the lone back. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw. And he makes the grab. The 40. Bates is there for the tackle at the 46. He saw a linebacker trying to cover his running back, and he knew he had a favorable matchup.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Here we come. Let us dictate.
The home team line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Play action. Going deep. Ooh, nearly picked off.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Hold the look. All right, now. Let's go.
Myers with a man in motion.
There we go, D. Danny.
With a counter play. Joyce is there on the stop at the 44. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Good thing right here. Hey, watch that screen.
Nickelback in this time. Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. Number 44 brings him down before he can reach the marker. Turner can't get past the marker, so it'll bring up 4th down. Paul is ready to punt this one away. Ross sets up, waiting for the punt, and he signals for the fair catch.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
Ball on their own 8.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Here it comes. Here we go. One of us will make a play. Knock him out.
Hands it off. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
Second and 11. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Whip. They soft, man.
Receives the handoff. Clausen comes up to make the play at the 9.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Ball on their own 9.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Oh, this is tough for you. It's showtime, baby.
McCormick goes to work with an empty backfield. Dropping back. Can't avoid the rush. Big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Molden into return. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 43-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
The home team come out in a 4-3. This one will be spotted at the 43. So that tackle was his third.
Dixon runs with passes, keeps the defense honest.
Second and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Not today. Here we go, baby. Here we go.
They line up in the I formation. Hands it off. Walker is there for the tackle at the 36.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Third down, and the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33.
Let's do our thing.
Taylor, the lone back. counterplay. Hayward is there on the stop at the 31-yard line.
5 yard
After
gain
1 quarter of
on the
play,
play.
the score is
At the end of the first
14-7.
quarter, The
Eagles.
score is the Eagles. 14, the home team. 7.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Check it. Set. We like to press.
A little misdirection. They'll spot this one at the 29. Taylor, he's closing in on 100 yards rushing. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Bates comes up to make the play at the 12. Taylor has gained enough for another first down, his second of the drive.
First
12
and
yards
10.
needed to get into the end zone.
Deuce, watch your eyes.
They haven't been into the red zone until now, but they've scored from outside the 20. Throws it. Incomplete. He threw it a little too soon, and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing. This defensive coach sure has his defensive lineman pumped up.
Second and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Let's go now.
They line up in the I formation. Joyce is there for the tackle at the 9-yard line. Gain of 4. Nine yards will get them 6 points.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, let's go one deep. Sit it on. Hold the look. Hey, watch the ball.
Pumps once, lobs one into the end zone, and because of that drop would-be interception, they can still kick a field goal.
You can't miss chances like that to steal points away.
He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. Veteran kicks it through.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
Christensen comes in to kick off.
Cross, back to return.
This one is taken by Cross. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series.
Cross on the return.
So they have first and 10 here.
First and 10.
Hey, watch that screen. Get some slack
The
guys.
Eagles come out in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. They're going to spot this one at the 23. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
Second and 8. Ball on the 23-yard line.
All right, now. Let us dictate.
Makes the throw. Trying something to the left. Almost intercepted. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain.
Third and 8. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go, D. Come on. Let's go.
Number 47, the lone back.
Keep it in front of us.
On the delay.
Run.
No, comes up to make the play at the 32. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Deuce it.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Launches this one to the left. And he had lost it, incomplete.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
One back. Keep it up.
Number 47, the lone setback.
Hey, let's go. Yeah. Go. What's the hard count?
Rolling out to his right. And the catch is made.
And when you get a completion on second down, you really want to get a few more yards out of it.
2-yard gain. Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Keep moving.
McCormick from the shotgun. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. Hobbs was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 25 was there on the coverage. Martin comes into the game for the punt. Molden sets up to run back the punt. From the 30. Molden takes the punt to the 36. It's first and 10.
Start the drive at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
Bring it up.
Taylor, the lone setback. Low, goes in motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. Riley is there on the stop. Johnny has a great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Be good.
The home team line up in a 4-3. With a counterplay. Bates is there for the tackle. Taylor continues to run with authority, pounding it out.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Stay at home.
Turner goes in motion.
Hey, watch the ball.
Hand off to the tailback. Beautiful move. Fumble. The home team pick up the fumble.
When it's raining out there like it is in this one, you got to be sure you protect the ball. Guys are coming in for the tackle, and they're always looking for the strip, looking to knock that thing out of there.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Eagles come out in a dime package. Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. Hobbs was the intended receiver on that play. Number 25 with the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch out. All right, let's go.
Drops back. Closing in. Knocked away.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Play football. Ain't no way.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Under pressure with the throw. Drops the interception. Snow had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Martin will come in now to punt it away. Molden lines up deep for the punt return. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 41-yard line. First
Ball
and
on
10.
their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
The home team with a four-man front. Picked off. It's intercepted. Meyer picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by, but then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 40.
Keep it back. Hey, let's go.
McCormick with split backs.
Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
With the carry, number 90 is there on the stop at the 33-yard line.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
Second and 3 coming up here.
On the 33-yard line.
Get me going.
He hands it off. Clausen comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line, and he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
On third down, they had to get it to the 30 for a
We're
first.
talking about Green. Here we go.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3 with the pass, and he hits his target. Number 39 is there for the tackle. Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. The receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man. You can see passes going right to the defender.
Johnson is there on the stop at the 19-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. They're threatening inside the 20. Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. A little misdirection. They're going to spot this one at the 15-yard line. Number 47 takes the handoff on the counter, picking up 5. If they can get it to the 15-yard line, they'll get a first down.
Don't be now. Not today.
McCormick out of the gun. With the pass, Molden is there on the stop at the 9-yard line. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
It's first and goal at the 9.
Watch your eyes. Go low. Go low. Let's go. Be physical.
Only one man back. Tosses it out to the right. Number 39 got very good penetration there. That one started off poorly and only got worse.
That defensive line did a better job than the offensive line, and that's how they were able to get penetration to stop that play in the backfield.
It's second and goal at the 14.
Here I go. Hey, watch the screen.
Hand it off. They're going to spot this one at the 12-yard line. That's the fourth stop he's made today. Trying to run it in on second and goal, no dice. Ball on the 12-yard line. Ninth play of this drive. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
With the pass, and he had it and lost it, incomplete.
I'll tell you, that was a tough one. When you're playing in these types of conditions, even the easy passes can be hard to hang on to.
Not much more than an extra point here. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3 even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Martin is just about ready to kick this one away. Booming kick downfield. From the 1-yard line. The defense looking for a second straight interception.
34 on the return. The
2-minute warning coming up.
Drive at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Taylor, the lone setback. Myers with a man in motion. Pass play here on 1st down. Steps up into the pocket.
He just ran out of time. He's got to do a better job of feeling the rush. You always want to keep your eyes downfield, but you have to know or feel when that rush is getting to you. You have to have a time clock in your head so you can get the pass off just a beat earlier.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Regular. Get me going. Let's go.
Dropping back. Looking for something long. Incomplete. Thought he had something long, but there's no connection, and it's 3rd down now.
Third and 14. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Stay with those receivers. Keep moving. Stay soft, man. Let's go.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets rid of it. It's caught. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good. And a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
Christensen will be kicking off. This one is taken by Cross. The offense ready to go again after their last drive ended with 3 points. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half.
They'll start the drive at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
Come on. We got to believe it.
McCormick will work out of the shotgun.
Check it out, baby.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Rolling right. Throws it. It's going the other way.
I tell you, you don't get a whole lot easier than that. He was right there. The quarterback makes a bad throw, and he brings it in for an interception.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Throw right. Yeah. 53. Here we come. All right, now. Let's go.
Goes to the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well, bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Eagles line up in the bunch formation. Hand off to the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
There's no need for the quarterback to force any throws. There's a whole second half to play, and they don't want to be making any mistakes.
They have to get it down to at least the 19-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Turn over.
The home team come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Myers appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power. Christensen needs to hit this one perfectly to have a chance. He didn't get all of it, and the kick falls short. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 42. The Eagles with a four-man front, going to the air on first down. Throws it. Gets his hand on it.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Bush was his intended target.
Second and 10.
A report now on the injured player. The team is indicating it's the type of injury that will take some time to heal, so he is done for the day. Launching the pass deep down the right side. It's broken up.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Pollard was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Third and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Dropping back. Pressure with the throw. On the sideline and out of bounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Tinsley was the intended receiver on that play. Molden is back to receive this kick. From the 20-yard line. Molden takes the punt to the 26.
They'll take over at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
We turning it up. Nothing.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Obviously not what he was looking for.
If this coach is anything like I think he is, he won't be satisfied with the lead. And he'll have his guy throwing to give him a chance at some more points before halftime.
26-yard line.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. We like to practice.
Taylor, the lone setback. Neely with a man in motion. Closing in with the throw. Almost intercepted.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
There we go, dude.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Going long. It's caught. Number 44 comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line. That last reception already puts him over 100 yards today. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Eagles come out with receivers bunched on both sides. With the pass, and it's complete. Runs through the tackle. Bates is there on the stop at the 25.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there. One of the stats that I always look for in receivers is RAT. That's the yards that are earned after the catch. And that really depends on the receiver's speed and his ability to make people miss. This guy's been making them miss all day.
Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was the case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of formation very difficult.
Christensen missed a long field goal his last time out. Let's see how he fares on this one. The try is good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Going with the squib kick. From the 8-yard line. And this should be the last play of the half. They'll go from the I formation. Number 52 comes up to make the play at the 26. Going into halftime, the score is 27-10. Eagles.
The home team. 10.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Christensen is back and ready to put this one in the air. From the 1. He lost it. The Eagles scoop up the fumble. Great play by the special teams to recover the fumble.
I'll tell you, sometimes these kick returners try and do too much when there's nothing there. This is exactly the type of thing that's going to happen.
Coach is hoping they get it right here because that could be a big lift for the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy to overrule.
Ball on their own 29.
29-yard line.
Let's go.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. He gets the handoff on the delay. Miller is there on the stop at the 29-yard line. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
McCormick had a subpar first half performance, so let's turn to the chart now to get the breakdown.
Keep moving. Let's go, man.
Under pressure with the throw. The pass is picked off. It's back-to-back turnovers. One team, then the other. So
and 10.
after the interception,
Ball
now it's
on the
1st and 10.
27-yard line.
Here we go.
Taylor, the lone
Roll,
setback. Low, the man in motion.
Come on. All right, now.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 73.
Burnside
first down.
moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Get some slot going. Blue jam, blue jam.
The home team come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it. Number 44 is there for the tackle at the 4-yard line. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
4 more yards to the end
Ball
zone.
on the 4-yard line.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. Going to the left. This one was spotted at the 3-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. They're 3 yards away from scoring.
All day, baby. Come on.
A little misdirection. Carson is there on the stop at the 1-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. The ball almost on the goal line, less than a yard away. These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. To carry it, Bates comes up to make the play. Trying to run it on 3rd down does not work, so we'll see what they decide to do in this situation. Christensen leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. The kick is good. So after the field goal, the score is 30-10. Eagles.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Cross back to return.
Good distance. This one is fielded by Cross. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception.
They'll take over at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Get me going. What's the play? Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Greer is there for the tackle at the 38. What a run, netting them a 1st down.
The offense won the battle on the line of scrimmage, and they blew the defenders right off the line. I'll tell you, when your guys up front are playing this well, running the ball is a whole lot easier.
38-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Bring it up.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Johnson is there on the stop.
He's very consistent running the ball. He's given them a solid rushing attack today.
Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
McCormick looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Pressure. Throwing. Almost picked off. Horse was his intended target. Number 39 had the coverage on the play.
Third and 1. Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. He hands it off. Play action. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. He did a good job breaking off his route when he saw the blitz coming.
That's exactly the kind of thing you want to do. You want to make the adjustment and give your quarterback a target when you see them sending extra guys on a blitz.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
With a counter play. Number 90 breaks the play up in the backfield. Big tackle there for a loss and great pursuit there, John.
You can say that again. He knows how to prepare, and it really pays off when you make stops like that.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Watch out. They soft, man.
The Eagles come out in a dime package. With the throw, nearly intercepted. Boston was there on the coverage.
Hensley, the intended receiver, on the play. Third and 12. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Turnover.
They've done very well on third down to this point. Long throw. Drops the interception. Boy, none of the defenders can hang on to it. That's the third dropped interception on this drive.
Yeah, they're all over the field, but they can't come up with the catches.
Martin is ready to punt this one away. Molden back to return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Come on. One back.
Taylor, the lone back. Neely sends a man in motion. Here comes the blitz. Stepping up with the throw. He hits his receiver. Bryant comes up to make the play. At the 24. Harris didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Here we come. We turn it
The home team line up in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Riley is there for the tackle at the 36.
These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender. While other guys wait until the defender commits, then they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
Keep moving.
They've been solid running the ball on first down, John.
Yeah, when you gain 5 yards or more, it sets you up in good second and third situations.
He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go.
Out of the I formation. Pressure coming. They reached him just as he was throwing. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Third down and long coming up here.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's get some pressure. Come on.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on third down. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
And the guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
He comes out to punt for the second time. From the 32.
31-yard punt. Return for a gain of 1 yard.
Ball on their own 34.
First and 10.
Let's go. play. Get it
The
out.
Eagles come out in a nickel package. Hand it off. This one will be spotted at the 32-yard line. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. Nowhere to go that time. The defensive line gets very good penetration.
This line's very aggressive up front. They like to stunt and use power moves to get into the backfield. A lot of teams think that the best way to move the ball on the ground against them is to run it right at them. Try and wear them out. Looks like they might be trying to do that same kind of thing.
Here we go. Yes, on.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Number 25 with the coverage.
Receiver on the play. Third and 12. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Check it.
McCormick will work out of the shotgun. Gets the pass off. Wide receiver has it. Number 25 with the stop at the 41.
You know, when it's third and so many yards, why the heck would you run a pass pattern that was short of the first? Makes no sense to me.
So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 16-yard line.
Ball on their own 16.
16-yard line. First and 10.
Get some slot going. All right, here we go.
The home team come out on the 46. Toss play to the right. Carson records the stop at the 21. Taylor has been clearly a big part in their offensive plan, now has over 125 yards rushing. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
You can't stop me.
The home team with a 4-man front. Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. The 40, the 30, the 20. Receiver running and breaks free. Touchdown, Eagles. Turner gets his second touchdown catch of the game. Christensen comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Cross back deep to
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 1-yard line. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession.
They'll start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Yo, one.
The home team come out with 3 receivers tight.
Here we go.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Rolling out to his right. The rush gets to him from behind.
This guy seems to make big plays in every game that I watch him play. They need to do a better job of sliding the protection over to his side.
Now in second and long after the sack.
21-yard line.
Here we come. Come on.
They're trying to spread out the defense with 5 wide receivers.
Solo.
Dropping back. Throws it. He couldn't control it. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often. giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Keep your eyes up.
McCormick out of the gun. Number 47 comes in motion. Gets rid of it, and the catch is made. Great defensive effort to keep them from getting close to the sticks.
Well, there aren't too many plays in the playbook for 3rd and a mile. You got to try something other than a short route.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Martin comes into the game for the punt. Molden is the deep return man. Fair catch. And their aggressiveness there might have cost him. Here's the call.
Personal foul. Kick catching interference on the kicking team.
Jones just got up too close to him.
Once he signals for a fair catch, you can't touch him. You have to give him a fair opportunity to catch the ball.
First and 10.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
They have the lead, and one big reason is because they've done a real good job on the ground on 1st down.
Not bad. And that success leads to bigger and better things, usually.
It's going to be 2nd and just a couple after a good run.
Now, what the defense has to do is get a push in the middle and get a rush to the outside and keep him contained. He got loose on that one.
2nd and 1. Ball on the 39-yard line.
The home team with a 4-man front. Little moves in motion.
Go. You gotta have it, D. I can do it, baby. Yeah, you see me.
It's a blitz. Steps up. Gets the pass off. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzes from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Hey, let's go. This is what we made out right here.
Only one man in the backfield. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Trying to take time off the clock with the lead. What do you think, John? Are they a little too conservative here?
Well, maybe you want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal because you keep the clock moving.
Hall would like to place this one inside the 10. And he chooses not to return this one. Inside their own 20.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation.
Hey. Hold the look. Let's go. Be physical. Let's go now.
This one is handed off. Greer is there on the stop.
On the run.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Ball on their own 11.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Here we go, D. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Long throw. Almost intercepted.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Let's go now.
McCormick with a man in motion.
Here we go, baby.
Drops back with the throw. Incomplete pass.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Martin will come in now to punt it away. Molden looks like he's ready for the return. He signals for a fair catch. The home team pick it up and give it right back to them after the fumble on the punt return.
I'll tell you, when you're returning a punt, your #1 priority is to hold on to the ball. I mean, your defense just made a good stand. And the offense is set to come in and make something happen. And you do something like that.
44-yard line.
Danny.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Number 90 comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Eagles ahead of the home team, 37-10. The home team, who are just about dead in this one, have the ball as we start the final quarter. 2nd and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Get me going. I can do it, baby. Don't stop that motor.
Number 47
go.
goes in motion. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. He loses it. The Eagles grab the live ball. We've updated our turnover stat, and it looks like this. Johnson is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
One back. Let's go, boys. Watch the play.
The home team come out in a nickel
Play
package.
hard and fast, baby. Do something.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in with the pass. And this pass is completed. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
They're in the red zone.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Receives the handoff. Carson is there on the stop at the 13.
You know that the guys up front love to run block. All offensive linemen do. Just out-muscle the guy right in front of you. They've done a pretty good job of creating seams and the holes for the backs in this one.
Down inside the 15.
13-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Ain't no thing.
Taylor, the lone setback. They give it to the halfback. Under pressure. Pass ball's incomplete.
Sometimes you see a quarterback purposely underthrow a receiver so the defensive back overruns it. I don't think that was the case there.
Turner was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Get it up. Set. Knock him out. Let's go, D. Let's do our thing.
On the ground. They'll go with a play fake. Looks to the end zone with the catch. Touchdown, Eagles.
Watch his catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
The point after is good. The Eagles have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. Christensen is just about ready to kick this one away.
Cross, back to return.
This one is taken by Cross.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10.
Here I go.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. He tucks it away. Number 52 is there on the stop. Gain of 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
We like a pack of wolves.
Out of the shotgun.
Let's go. Hey, watch the ball.
Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Johnson returns after spending time on the sideline with an injury.
This too easy. Deuce it, deuce it.
McCormick will work out of the shotgun.
Don't stop that motor.
Looking deep to the right. In and out of his hands.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Molden gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 46-yard line. They'll
First
start
and
the
10.
drive at the 46-yard line. First and 10.
Watch your eyes. Watch the snap down.
Tucks it away. They'll spot this one at the 46-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
On the play.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
They soft, man. Be careful. Set. Hey, watch that screen. Hey, storm.
This one is handed off. Pressure. Gets rid of it. It's going the other way. Number 44 played it perfectly. Comes up big here in the 4th. So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 31.
Hey, watch the screen. Good shoot. Hey, let's go one deep.
Pressure coming. Looking for the long completion. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Here we go.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Pump faking, looking for the long completion over the middle. No completion there.
The quarterback did a great job at getting some air under that pass, hitting his guy right in the hand. It just looked like he might have lost a little focus as he tried to bring that pass in.
Third and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hey, watch the move. Save it.
Nickel backing this time. With the pass, right on target to the wide receiver.
That play won't help their third down conversion percentage today. I wonder what the receiver was thinking, running a route that wasn't going to put him past the first down marker anyway.
Martin is ready to punt this one away. Molden sets up, waiting for the punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 28-yard line. They'll
First
take
and
over
10.
at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Watch the back. Keep the throttle down.
The home team with a 4-man front.
I'm coming through, baby.
Looking to run it here. Nice play fake. Going deep. It's caught. Bryant comes up to make the play. At the 37. He completes another pass and is over 200 yards. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go.
The home team come out in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Hayward is there on the stop
on the
at the 28-yard line.
He's showing a good burst and explosiveness on just about every carry. He's one of those guys who can break one for a touchdown anytime he touches the ball.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Blue down, blue down.
They soft, man.
The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. Bryant comes up to make the play at the 6-yard line. That was a good adjustment by the receiver as he reads the man coverage and finds open space.
The thing with these option routes is everyone has to make their read quickly and make their adjustments quickly. Running option routes and running them effectively takes a lot of repetition and practice.
Lucky. You gotta have it, D. Let's go.
Yeah, you see me.
Let's go, boys.
Hand it off to the fullback. It's a fumble. The home team pick it up. So they lose possession after fumbling it away.
First and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Here we come. Set. Strong, 2 guys. Keep moving.
Fullback handoff. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 20.
Watch this. He stands them up and he puts them right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
Play 2 quarters. What screen?
Let's turn it up, D.
Bring it up.
With the throw. Number 25 is there for the tackle at the 28.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Defense, get ready. Hey, watch that screen. Watch the snap down.
Keep the throttle down.
Give it to the halfback. Number 52 stops him for negative yardage. Trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
He brought some extra guys up on the run blitz. They got penetration, and they shut the play down.
Second and 12. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Get some swat going. Guys.
Looking for the long completion. It's caught. Number 25 comes up to make the play.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chains, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Over swing right.
Here we go.
Throwing, and he fails to hang on to that. That's his third drop.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
They ain't got nothing.
McCormick starts out in the shotgun. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. Number 25 had the coverage on the play.
The intended receiver on the play.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down. Number 47 lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Nothing long.
With the throw, the wide receiver has it. Greer is there on the stop at the 18.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
Play 2 quarters. There we go, D. Let's go, baby.
Pass play here on first down with the pass. And And he makes the grab. Tinsley makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
They need 10 for a score.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Come on. Watch the play. Be careful.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Throws it right on target to the wide receiver. And it's good for a first down. It's first and goal at the 5.
Do something.
The Eagles come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
Brady pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
It's second and goal at the 5-yard line.
One more, fella.
Let's turn it up, D.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Rolling out to his right, dragged down from behind.
Switching to a 3-step drop might be a pretty good idea. He has to find a way to get that ball out of there a little more quickly.
It's third and goal at the 11-yard line.
We're talking about Rhea. Let's go.
The Eagles come out in a dime package. Closing in. 2 straight sacks, John.
Yeah, they did a good job of getting upfield and taking them down.
Two minutes to go.
Get the pressure on, man. Solid 29.
I'm coming through, baby.
Not a lot of options here. They have to take a shot and go for it. Gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. Touchdown, home team.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. The home team still down by a bunch. The onside kick is really their only option here as they look for a good bounce. The onside kick is off. Philadelphia recovers it. They'll start near midfield following the return. First and 10.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Watch the back. Silver, 28. Check it. Watch your eyes.
Hand off on the draw. Lewis comes up to make the play at midfield. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Let's go, boys. What's the hard
Taylor lines up behind his fullback in the off.
Number 44
is there on the stop. Gain of 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Third and 7.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. There we go, D.
Nickelback in this time. Neely with a man in motion. Gets the call. Jones is there for the tackle at the 39. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
That's right, man. Yeah, it's on.
With the carry, Carson comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Silver, 53. Blue down, blue down. Watch screen.
Takes it off to the back. Taylor is there on the stop.
On the run.
Taylor takes advantage of the little daylight, picks up 3 yards. On third down, they have to get it to the 29-yard line for a first down. Hand off to the tailback. Number 44 makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. Philadelphia fails once again to get the first down, and that's 7 times.
Yeah, and that's huge for the defense to keep stepping up on third down like that. They're a solid group of guys who make key stops.
Christensen heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. It's good.
Is good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
He got all of that one. This one is fielded by Cross.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. And I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
1st and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Everything you got. Hold the look.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver.
Ball by the offense.
That completion puts him over the 200-yard mark today. So this could be the last play of the game.
On the 37-yard line.
Come on. You gotta believe it. It's on.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3.
Hey, watch the ball.
Under pressure, throwing. Right to the wide receiver. The home team call a timeout. They have no timeouts left. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Alert, fire.
Here we go. Set. They soft, man.
From the start. Don't stop that motor.
Throws it. The wide receiver has it. Foster is there for the tackle at the 27.
That's
A lot of scoring, but a one-sided game.
The Eagles. 47, the home team. 17.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.